man.
Yep.
And they'll drive you around town looking for it.
If you trust this man, you gotta be out of your goddamn mind, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
Hey, we try to tell you, bro.
And what the Lord say his day is. The day of the Lord shall be like a thief in the night. That's that breaching. Boom. Out of nowhere it comes. Boom.
Hey, that's how it's going to be in that day. Isaiah 4:1. Look.
Oh, my. My. Only y'all can see. Only y'all can see what we see.
That's where our eyes on it.
Hey, but you see, that's how the judgment is going to come upon you guys, because you want to despise this word and you want to trust in oppression, which is Esau. He's the one causing the oppression. You want to trust in these devils. You want to trust in Egypt. Woe to them that go to Egypt for help. Yep. You want to trust in all this wickedness. Hey, well, guess what? The Lord, He's going to bring His judgment. And it's going to come swift, and it's going to come sudden. All right, you're going to get caught with your pants down, man. All right.
Quick precept. This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What knowledge? It ain't talking about how to roll a blunt or the wisdom of this world. You know, arithmetic. You know,
right.
Reading the Moby Dick books. You know, all this nonsense that they teach you in this world. Talk about knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Heavenly Father. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, just like the brother just read, they had despised the word.
Yep.
What is this knowledge? It's the word, man. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of the Heavenly Father. I will also forget thy children.
Ah, you forgot. Okay. Well, we gave, I don't want to say we, because the Bible's been written. Okay? It's been written. All right? The warning is there. Okay? Let me get something going what you were saying too. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. And what y'all niggas do? You go right to where Esau
chose all his ways.
Chose all his ways. Yeah. Being dirty, filthy abominations. All right, eating abominations, acting abominable. Okay, and you've been exploited by Esau. It says to envy not him, but you said seek none of his ways. You seek that all his ways, bro.
And they perfected it, and they figured out ways to make it worse.
Yeah, to make it worse. And then Esau sees that, like, damn, they're really good at this. Let's exploit that. Okay, so they put it up on the radio. So now they can make. Now Esau's making money. You got the so-called Jews. All right, they're out there making money off of your adultery music.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have Jake. Whatever Esau wants to push out, his agenda is they'll have Jake promoted. Because they know that everybody follows after Jake, man.
No,
if they want to push out homosexuality, they can put Jake on the forefront of it.
You see what they did with the brother Cole? He made a video. You saw what he did with Common. That nigga Common on the making a commercial talking about technology.
Oh yeah.
That's why he used Barack Obama to open up those doors, man.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing. And he's not even a Jake.
What he just said. Big example. They used Jake.
Well, he's not even a Jake. That's a damn Cushite.
Cushite.
Yeah.
When they pushed out that, when the Obama passed that, who do you think they had on the forefront? They had Jake. Jake getting married. You had two faggot niggas getting married. You know, and they put that on TV.
Yep. And Jake was eating it all up. Oh, he's black just like us. They thought he was on his side.
Yeah, and now you got these down low niggas in the hood coming out.
How they coming out?
Gang banging niggas talking about they go both ways and shit.
Now you got
cool. It make it look like it's cool to go both ways.
Yeah, we call it. Yeah, you got them. You got homo thugs.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
thugs.
Yeah.
Thug. Well, that's not a thug.
Tough faggot.
They're starting to get more brave
with skirts. You know, niggas wearing dresses.
Beat your ass too. Yeah. Beat your ass in the dress, man. Fuck you all up. Okay.
Put a precept on that. This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 28. They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Y'all surpassed Esau in his wickedness. And Esau's way. Hey man, the scary thing is, if you had the technology that Esau has, man, this world would have been thunderstruck. If y'all had access to nuclear missiles, y'all would have been shooting them shits off. That nigga said, Blow this whole shit up. Real quick.
Everybody would have been dead.
Everybody would have been, this whole earth would have been fucking wasteland. That's just real. And you know we right. You know we right. You're teaching us some casualties of the week. So you have to pay for shit. You gotta pay for the shit y'all been doing out here. You can't just hey man, you can't ride with us, bro. Because we told you to stop it, you didn't stop it. Hey man, the Lord says you're gonna die. So you gotta die. Go back to that, brother.
Which verse?
Verse 4.
This is Isaiah 59, verse 4. None calling for justice, nor any pleading for truth. They trust in vanity.
Yep.
They speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity.
Come, that's you, Jake, man. You do that, and it's because you're under a heavy, wicked vibration. Okay, read on.
Verse 5. They hatch cockatrice eggs. They weave spider webs. He that eateth of their eggs dieth, and that which is crushed breaketh out into a viper.
Yeah, basically you're putting out that venom. Okay, which is everybody out there that's amongst you. Okay, it all starts with Esau. All right, but look where it's trickled down. It's trickled down to our nation. All right, you've been venomous that's gonna seep through all your veins. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Their web shall not become. Verse 6. Their wear shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are works of iniquity, and their act of violence is in their hands.
Yeah, act of violence is in their hands. All y'all do out there is commit violence, wicked acts. Okay, go to the nearest hood, man. You go over there, you know, East Tampa, Sly and all that shit. Yeah. Nebraska, them niggas out there that's straight selling straight drugs out there. I don't know if they're still doing that, but I bet there is.
They'll be doing that to the missiles drop.
Yeah, them niggas out there sell drugs forever, bro. They'll sell drugs till they die.
That's witchcraft.
Yeah, niggas out there straight selling rock right there on the corner, bro.
Niggas selling you crack, right? That's witchcraft. He's a
Full of rocks to the
it's a
missile
wizard.
drop.
low level wizard.
Yeah, you gotta cook that shit, or you gotta, hey, bro. So, you know, y'all know how it goes. But that's what's going on right there. You go to the nearest hood, that's what you're gonna see, witchcraft out there. And the Lord says He suffer a rich not to live. All right, was Exodus 21. All right, read on.
All right, verse 7. Their feet run to do evil.
Their feet run to do evil, quick to do evil. That's the first thing you want to do in the morning. You want to go strictly to do something evil. You're going straight to the weed man. You're going straight to this man's girl's house, bro.
See, they wake and
Blood
bake.
for breakfast.
Yeah, wake and bake.
They wake and bake.
Yeah, wake and bake, bro. And we ain't saying we ain't no saints, well, we are saints, but no, we did that shit too.
Wake up to a sausage.
Yeah.
Jake don't even drink a cup of water right as soon as he gets up.
Nah.
He light that blunt up real quick.
That roach that's sitting over there from last night. Yeah, first thing you doing is you lighting that motherfucker up.
Sausage.
Then you don't get a damn sausage McMuffin type of shit. Eat that shit.
Some bacon and shit.
Yeah, they got the new Big Mac with bacon now.
Damn.
They advertise the Big Mac means bacon.
Oh, is that a thing now? I don't know.
We got to push this pork out. We got.
Yeah, they got to push this pork out, bro.
And you know what they're gonna have on the commercials? Jay.
Yep. Oh, come.
Yeah, but
I got a quick preset.
Go ahead.
This is Exodus 23, verse 2.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Hey, and basically Jake is guilty of that to the court. You want to just be part of the in crowd, man. You want to be cool so fucking bad that you're gonna do what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna wear skinny jeans. All right, let's do that.
Hey, well, a good example of that is what they did with Yahushua. I guarantee you there was a bunch of people just seeing a mob going persecuting Yahushua, and they was like, hey, shit, let's go see what they
Join
go.
them.
And then next thing they know, they in there chanting, death, put it to death, put it, you know,
And if it was up to them, they probably wouldn't have done that. But they saw the multitude doing it.
Yeah.
So now look, you understand what you actually did on the side of death? Death to you.
All it takes is one. All it takes is one person, one Jake to do it, and then
Provocateur.
people. They know. Hey, remember I was telling you the story about about going out. Remember with the brothers, and nobody wanted to speak up. So I had to say, you know what?
Yeah, by going out, it's like you have to be the one.
It only takes one, and then people will follow, because that's the thing. People like or not. You know, people are most people like are inclined to follow.
Yeah, the crowd. You
know, especially Jake. Jake. That's why this is the Lord specifically.
I'll do what y'all doing. Okay, what are y'all doing? Y'all going there. All right, I guess we're going there. Okay, majority wins. But if it's evil, you know, hey, bro, you gotta have a mind to be like, you know what? Let me just stick back, do this. Not saying what y'all was doing anything evil, because y'all wasn't doing nothing evil. But it was just. I understand the the references. But example. But basically, you see that everybody in the crew is doing something evil. You gotta speak up and be like, you know what? I don't think we should do that, or you know what? I'm gonna fall back. Okay, let me do this. Maybe you heard the scriptures. Maybe you've been watching the brothers' videos, and now you run your bros, and they about to go do something wicked, and you're like, you know what? Let me fall back, y'all. I'm gonna stay home, bro. Good. I'm good. You know, y'all gotta learn to do that. Okay, because ultimately you end up going out with them. Guess what? The whole club gets shut up. The whole club gets shut up, and you was there. Maybe you didn't get shot, but maybe it wouldn't have happened if you didn't show up. You know, who knows? Just stay away from that. Just stay away from evil, bro. Go on.
Verse 8?
Yeah, wherever you was at.
Yeah, that'd be 12.
No, 7. Their feet running through evil.
That's rusty.
Their feet run to do evil.
Yeah, read it out.
Verse 7. Their feet run to do evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood.
Sure.
Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity, wasting, and destruction are in their path.
Yeah, and Jake is quick to do that. Hey man, you go there and you go fuck somebody up. The man just walking down the street, bro. He may not be from your town or something. He just walking down the street going to visit his sister or something. And you're gonna go over there and take his phone, bang him. Yeah, you go ahead and stick him up. You know what I mean? Make fun of him, push him on the go. Fuck is you? You know, making fun of him and shit. Yo, why you wearing that hat for? You know, like, hey man, the man ain't doing nothing. The man just walking across the street. Just leave him alone.
Are you wearing red?
Yeah, come
on.
That's crazy.
Our people crazy, bro.
You caught wearing a certain color somewhere.
Yeah, beat his ass for that, bro.
Beat down.
I kill you, shit.
Yeah, kill you. Yeah, kill you. Leave your ass laying in the middle of the road leaking. Because you were wearing a damn Bucks jersey.
You wearing red and colors.
Yeah. You wearing Red Sox hat. Yeah. You see, that's our people, bro. Don't matter what you do. No matter what hood it is.
We're entertaining the evil.
Except all homosexuals. That's why I'm throwing it out.
Right.
That's why I'm throwing it out. Okay? But our people, man, our people really, y'all on the low level when it comes, y'all not have a righteous bone in your body. Okay? Matter of fact, you got the Zechariah? 16.
This is Zechariah chapter 8, verse 16. These are the things that ye shall do. These are the things that ye shall do. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor.
Right, and that's what we're doing. Okay, we're speaking the truth to you, letting you know that your ways are wrong. This is the right way. This is how you break this down. This is what's going to happen. This is what this means. This is what, hey, prophecies are coming to pass. All right, we're speaking to you the truth. Read on.
Execute the judgment of truth, right, and peace in your gates.
Hey, and look at what we're doing. We're in the gates right now, letting you know that you niggas has been going off since day one. We're letting you know. We're giving you a fair warning. We in the midst of the city. All right, we in the gates. This is the gates right here.
Place of concourse.
Yeah, chief place of concourse. This is where we at right now, letting you know that this is what's to come to America. All right, America's gonna be destroyed in case y'all didn't know. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, exactly.
And this is great because you can take this road straight to the highway, the main highway. This will take you right there.
274 I-4 with them?
Yeah, this will take you right to I-4.
Yep, both of them sitting right there.
Yeah, signs right there.
Read on.
Verse 17, and let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor.
See? Y'all niggas that's all y'all do. Your imagination, your head is full of evil.
Yeah, trying to scheme on your own people.
Yeah. We did it again. Come on, yeah. Yeah, that's right, you speak.
Now, yeah, Jay likes to scheme on his own people, man. He's not scheming on to go rob, you know, people in Bel Air or in the Davis Island over here. Now they want to go to the hood or where people are in the same condition they are in. No, they want to steal from the poor people instead of from the people that got enough to get stolen from, you know.
That's crabs in the barrel type shit, man. You see a brother kind of get a little
trying to pull him down.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, pull his ass down.
And that's what I remember our parents used to say. You know, Puerto Ricans are the worst people because they hate each other. They won't let each other prosper, man. They see you with a business, they over there talking shit. They'll deliberately do shit to get you shut down. You know, that's all of Israel though.
All
you know,
Israel.
and now that you know, they say that because they grew up, you know, around Puerto Ricans or Puerto Ricans. But shit, you grow up around all the tribes like we did. We grew up around all the tribes, man, and they all the same, man. You know, some unless. You know, like Ishikar, they come from Mexico. If they were born in Mexico, they help each other out, you know, a little bit.
Right.
But still, as a nation, our people hate each other, man.
But it don't take much to bring that nigga out of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Once they get a little Babylon
jealousy,
juice in them,
envy,
yeah.
you know. And that's one of the laws. That's one of the 10 Commandments, man. Not to covet what your neighbor has. Nothing. His house, his wife, his cattle. Nothing that he has, you're supposed to covet, man.
Yeah, bring those out real quick. Exodus 20. Just to go over them. Read that again.
Verse 17, and let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor, and love no false oath. For all these are things that I hate, saith Yahweh.
Yeah, the Most High ain't dealing with none of that. Most High ain't dealing with the way y'all niggas is living out there. All right? All you do is break, you habitual law offenders.
Yeah, they can't even keep 10, imagine the whole law.
Yeah, that's why this place needs to be cleansed, bro. Because there's no way.
But IUIC, why'd you join IUIC? They keep the law. Get here.
Lie.
They keep the law.
You a damn lie. You a damn lie.
The scriptures say if you say you have no sin in you lie. You're a liar. You know.
Yep. Yeah.
You deceive yourself.
Because they keep the law.
That's a damn bald-faced lie.
Straight up.
She said that shit with a straight face too.
And they proud of her saying that too.
Yeah.
Fuck assholes, man. Go ahead, bro.
God, it's Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am Yahweh, thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Yep.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Yep, so that's important right there. Listen to what it's saying. Listen to what it's saying. You shall not have no other God above the God of Israel. Right there. Boom. You shouldn't be even seeking nothing else out here. You should only be seeking to please your power. The power of Israel, the God of Israel.
That's the God of the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right. Go ahead.
Verse 3 or 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
You know niggas is doing that with the crosses. They're not making them, but you know. If they could, they would.
Yeah.
They would.
They do.
Some do. Yeah, all the them Jews
carve them out, you know.
What you call it? You go down to some hoods, like in Houston or whatever. They got the jewelers down there, Jacob's jewelers and all them shit. All right, them niggas is making all types of Jesus pieces and shit out there.
Yeah, niggas making coconut, their god, coconut head,
yeah, God,
rock, all kind of shit, man.
Hell yeah, praying to the coconut head god or the rock god.
Yeah.
All right. Getting that from Jaf fight or something like that, learn that shit off of some dunked up monastic. All right?
Yeah.
You praying 2 feet, putting water in front of it.
Like it's gonna drink, giving it food.
We're not just making it up. We know one of the brothers' dad was doing that shit.
I think it was his brother. It was his brother. Yeah.
Oh no, it was his brother. Oh
yeah, it was his brother. He got it from Manasseh though.
He got it from Manasseh, Khan. Plugged out Manasseh. All right, making images, making idols. Okay.
And hold that sign up out. The chest sign. This is one of the main idols our people worship, man. This damn pale-faced devil. You know, who people call Jesus Christ, which really is Serapis Christos, man.
That guy.
That's an imposter, all right? That's not the Heavenly Father's son.
And niggas will get that tattooed on their chest.
They're accustomed to this, man.
Yeah, they will get. Say that again, now.
They're accustomed to this.
Oh yeah,
That's all they know. That's all they know. They'll get that tattooed on their arm. They'll get that tattooed on their chest.
Yeah.
On their back.
On their shoulder. You know,
Yeah. Only God can judge me.
Big ass head. Just The mugshot.
That one, don't have that one.
That's a mugshot right there,
You
man.
tell them the Lord look like us, they have to think about it. Like, what do you think? Why do you think that?
That's a fucking mugshot, man.
They'll get that, and they'll get a tattoo, and they'll have some say only God can judge me type of shit.
Yeah. That's like me getting a tattoo of Christopher Columbus, man. And after he did rape and pillage my people, you know, nearly wiped out all my people, I'm gonna get a tattoo of him. You know, that don't make no damn sense.
But yet, Jake, you love idols, bro. Go to one of these bugged out Israelite moms or Ephraimites.
Yeah, you
love idols.
Love idols, man. The little Guadalupe, Virgin Mary. They love. And you say something about the Virgin Mary, boy, they ready to fight you, man.
That demon real come the real king.
Yeah.
They start speaking that Spanish.
What's her name? The woman, the Queen of Heaven worship. What's her name? Diana. Yeah, that's that Diana spirit, man. Which goes back to Serapis in the Ramesses. Yeah. That's all ancient. Ain't nothing. Yeah, ISIS. Yeah, that's also ain't nothing new under the sun, man. All this shit that our people worship had been worshipped back in the ancient days. The calf, all right, all that nonsense. The rocks, you know, all these Muslims. You know, our people like to be Muslim. Actually, the Heavenly Father didn't give us Islam and Buddhist and Christianity, you know, or Catholicism. The Lord gave us law, statutes, and commandments, man, which we're reading right now. Right? This is back in Exodus 20, verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them nor serve them. Man, you go to Brazil, what they call that statue? I forgot what they call it, but that big chest race statue. People go there every day worshiping it, man, bowing down to it, serving it, bringing it gifts. They do that on Christmas. They do it at church every day or every week, whatever. Or some people go to church every damn day. Like grandma does that shit, man. Going in there every day. She got a damn key to the damn church. I'm serious.
Monday Bible study, Tuesday sermon,
church, huh?
Wednesday another Bible study,
and then she go home and eat pork.
Oh, every day. Yeah.
Wonder why her health is so.
Yeah, why her fucking ankles are swollen. Why she got diabetes. Why her blood pressure's through the roof. Wonder why her husband died. You know, her daughter dropped dead.
Yeah, her daughter dropped dead at 21.
Two of her daughters.
Yeah.
Same shit.
The two eldest daughters.
All fat. All fat.
Great judgment.
Fat. Go ahead.
Because what? They're serving other gods. They're bowing down to them, man. It says, for I, Yahweh, thy power, am a jealous power.
Straight up.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And if you show you hate the Lord by not serving Him and serving these other gods, man, that are no gods. All right, idols. All right. And people, our people worship idols today, even in the form of celebrities and athletes. They even call, this is my idol, LeBron James.
Yeah.
My idol is Denzel Washington.
I idolize that guy.
Yeah, you idolize him. You trying to be like him. That's you serving another god, man. That's your guy. You know. That ain't right, man. You're not supposed to idolize nobody. Except for Yahweh Hashem. You're not supposed to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, man. And worship Him. You got these simps, you know, worshiping these celebrities, man. They like Michael Jackson. That was a cult, man. There was a cult worship. What that was, people actually idolized Michael Jackson and served him.
When that man died, man, there was a black cloud over him.
There was people walking in the streets, burning candles, because what? They were idolaters. That was idolatry. They were giving them a candle, you know, sacrifices.
Yeah,
you know?
sacrifices.
Bringing them flowers. They were all outside the gate. There was like 1 million people outside the gate playing this music. You know, yeah. We are the world. You know, holding hands. You know, that's worship. That's idol worship, man. And they even call it, Michael Jackson was my idol. You know, that's wicked,
There was a
man.
black cloud over the world when that man died.
Yeah.
That was a big loss for the world, man. These people love that motherfucker, bro.
Fucking freak of nature.
Freak of nature, man. Yeah, he's an Israelite, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a Judite.
That away from him, but
Yeah, he jumped from that tribe of
that's
Judah.
why he was so talented, man. That's why he was the most talented. What they call him, the king of pop?
Yeah, king of pop.
And Elvis Presley was no king of rock and roll. He was a fucking, he was a nobody, man. You ever watch some of his videos and shit like that? He was a loser, man. You know, they just set him up because Jake was taking over the rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know, Jake was actually the one that started that. Yeah, so they had to put this
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo. Saltless motherfucker, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, no.
It says, verse 6,
Hold on.
and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Verse 7, thou shalt not take the name of Yahweh thy power in vain.
Yeah, and that's one thing you see a lot of these other Israelite camps do, because they know the name.
They're taking it in vain.
Yeah.
Like it's useless or something, you know? It's purposeless.
They can't say that to all these other Israelites out here that walk up and down the streets because they don't know any better.
Yeah. That's why the Lord didn't give them the name, because
Right.
they would take it in vain anyway.
They would.
That's why they don't deserve it.
However, a lot of these other camps out here, they do take the name in vain. And that's the first, and hey, read it again.
It says, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain.
That's the first one. And you got camps out there that do that. You got camps out there that actually mock the name. Okay, we're not gonna get all into that, but that's a heavy offense. Go ahead, bro.
It says, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain.
Oh, you hear that? So a lot of you camps out there that a lot of you may have followed or are following now, you better check it. Because if it's not called on Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, then you have to question it.
Yeah, that's why evidently the Lord's name is not God and Jesus. Because everybody said, oh my God, somehow it's Jesus Christ.
I say Jesus Christ all the time.
Yeah, me too. Because what? Those are just words. Jesus is a made-up word, first of all. That don't even mean nothing, man.
Fantastic.
You know, there's no meaning behind the word Jesus. That's a new speech, man. And it goes back to Jesus anyway. You know.
Right. If you want to say it, you would be saying Jesus. Okay. Christos.
And God is a title. You know.
Yeah, God is. You said it.
Like you go to school, you don't say Mr. Teacher or teacher. You say Mr. Jones or whatever.
Bus driver. Yeah, Mr. Bus Driver. You know, no, that's not his name. That's the title. That's what he is.
Or like you call your parents you might call them dad or mom, but everybody's not gonna call them that.
Yeah, that's the title.
Exactly, that's their title. But what? They have a name. You know. Or just somebody might say, hey, how's your dad doing?
Right.
Or something, but that don't mean that's his damn name, you know?
You see, but you try to tell that to a regular black person walking up the block. You try to tell it to that woman that came by earlier, you know, she said God. She calls on God. Okay? It's plenty of gods out there. That's why the scripture says don't call on no other God. Because God is what? God is it's a title.
Yeah, and think about it. Jake takes that serious, man. You call somebody outside their name, they're ready to fight you, man. So how much more the Heavenly Father?
Yep. Yeah.
You know? You call me outside my name, keep my name out your mouth, man, you know?
Yeah. You call his name is Jude, you call him Judy. Yeah. He ready to take his shirt off.
Molly watch.
You fucking call me? Yeah. Alright, that's something you don't do. Alright?
Like, I told you my name ain't Tom.
Yeah. That's something you don't do. Okay? You don't do that. That's disrespectful. So we show respect to our Lord Yahweh and our Savior Yahweh Shai.
We glorify those names, man. We magnify them.
Now, it's not that we don't have respect for the other prophets in the book, that we call them everybody by the Hebrew name. We do this out of edification, but we show our honor and true honor and respect to our Lord Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. So if they're not calling on Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, then you need to check that camp, because they're taking the Lord's name in vain. All these camps know the name of the Lord. They all know the name of the Lord is Yahweh.
Yeah, they know GMS.
Yeah, they know GMS, bro. So if they ain't pushing the Lord's name, then you need to stop watching that. And you need to come back over here. Yeah, it's funny. Y'all it's kind of funny, I know. All right, read on.
Verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Right. 6
days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
See how serious that is? Okay, because there's someone actually got put to death for picking up the sticks. All right, that's...
When it tried to grab the Ark of the Covenant when it fell, I think he was a Benjamite. He got put to death.
This is nothing to take lightly. This is nothing to take lightly. So when we do our best to keep the Sabbath holy, okay, we gotta remember where we at. So obviously we can't do it in perfection.
Yeah, but we tried.
We definitely tried.
The scriptures say we rehearse the righteous acts.
Brothers may have to work on the Sabbath. They may have to go to the Edomite job All right, but you know, in some cases, hey, that's why Allah put the target them pushing the app jobs.
Yeah, exactly. Work for yourself.
Yeah, if you can, do it. All right, if you can't, then do the best you can to keep the Sabbath holy.
But things like not cooking,
right?
You know,
not having
things
sex.
you can do, yeah.
Yeah, not working out.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can abstain from it, then do it. The Lord sees that. Okay. You gotta use your mind.
You gotta put in an effort, man.
Yeah, put in some sort of effort. Don't just be just a demon.
Yeah.
The Lord made
the
this
Sabbath,
important.
but you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck
You
it.
know,
We're
you're gonna get destroyed like that, bro.
Nah,
Willingly doing it willingly. You know, you might forget. You know,
right?
You know, oh shit, I turned on the stove. You might be finishing. You cook some eggs and then you're in the middle of eating them. You're like, fuck.
Wow.
You know, but
now you want to throw it away.
Yeah, you want to throw the shit
now
away.
Now you eating it, you feel guilty as hell eating it.
Exactly.
I did that before. I made a whole fish.
You don't want to be over righteous though. You know.
This is when I first came into the truth. I made a whole fish, bro. I'm like, here we go. I'm like, oh.
Fuck.
I was like, oh shit.
We're guilty of that, man. We both doing that shit. And even Yahweh Shai said when the wicked scribes tried to get on him because they were walking through the field and the disciples were fucking the ears of the corn or whatever. I was like, he's the Lord of the Sabbath, man.
See that?
Yeah, when he was healing the men and the guys, or he forgave him his sin.
Right.
And he was like, what's harder, to forgive his sin, to have him forgive his sin, or to make him walk? He said, get up and walk, man. Get your bed and go home.
Yeah, make your bed.
Yeah, they were in he healing on the Sabbath.
Tell it. Yeah, come on, man. So I mean, understand you got to be spiritual about it.
That's the shit. Like the scriptures say, judge no man on the holy days, the Sabbaths, his meats, because that's a shadow of things to come. You know.
And you got some people out there that keep it on Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, we get on them, but we really don't.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, even though that's moronic because of the calendar, but it's like whatever. At least you're trying to keep it in the Sabbath, you know.
I ain't gonna get on you about that, bro. You're doing good. So I'm like, you know, just keep pushing.
Like, whatever.
Keep pushing, man.
At least you're doing it, you know.
You're doing more than that.
Trying
anyway. Doing over there. All right, read on.
Kind of verse 4 or 11. For in 6 days Yahweh made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore Yahweh blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it, meaning made it holy.
Made it holy. We do this, so we are to do the same thing. We are to keep that tradition going on. That's a law. Yeah, holy convocation. So we are to keep that tradition going on all the way into our latter years.
Yeah, so it's going to always be like that. It's
generation to generation.
So the Sabbath is going to be the keeping.
And how do you keep telling the Sabbath by the moon is the signs of heaven.
Yeah, the signs of the stars or the moon. Yeah. That's the sign of the times. Right?
We use that.
That's how you know what day of the month it is. That's how you know everything about the time. You know, as far as days, Sabbath. You know, and then the sun is for the hour of the day.
Yeah.
It's simple. The moon is for the day, the sun is for the hour. You know, it's a clock. The heavens are a damn clock, man. The sky is a clock. That's why they had the sundial.
Yeah, y'all make it so complicated with all this other shit, man.
Yeah. And then you had the moon phases. You know, it's not complicated.
Daylight savings time.
Yeah, all that wickedness.
Fuck out of here.